Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A wrong-way crash leaves 2 people dead on Thursday. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Still ahead on 7 at 7, as we continue to experience record-breaking temperatures, a new study points to fossil fuels as the cause of our heat waves. We'll have more on the research. Plus, a new partnership is bringing the broadcast of live casino gaming to the Vegas Strip. How the plan will expand to more live game shows at 2 local resort casinos. And the mystery behind the recently discovered monolith on a trail gets even more puzzling. Why some believe it may have already been there for years. We have all the details plus more coming right up. We begin with top story sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A fiery crash leaves 2 people dead and 1 injured on a 215 Beltway on Thursday. According to Nevada State Police, a vehicle was traveling the wrong way, hitting a second vehicle head-on, and that's when both vehicles caught fire. Both drivers died at the scene, and the passenger of the wrong-way vehicle was taken to the hospital. And we now know the identity of one of the 2 people police said were fatally shot in a Southeast Valley home earlier this month. 32-year-old Melina Smith was one of the victims, according to Clark County Coroner's Office, but it did not release the official cause and manner of the death. 2 suspects, Guillermo Ramirez Lastre and Dianelis Fernandez, are facing murder and robbery charges and are being held without bail at the Clark County Detention Center. In other news, AI is coming to Vegas transit centers to increase safety measures. The Regional Transportation Commission of Southern Nevada is partnering with Zero Eyes to implement its gun detection video analytics platform. RJ reporter Mick Akers explains the process.
They're using a Zero Eyes program to identify anyone that's brandishing a gun at one of their facilities. Once that occurs, it'll send an alert to someone at their facility to let them know, hey, we're going to check this thing out. If there's a serious threat, we're going to send law enforcement response. If not, they're going to let the person go about their day.
Moving on to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A hot day and sunny skies are expected for your Friday forecast, as temperatures are going to be reaching a high of 108 degrees. Temperatures are expected to climb between 5 and 8 degrees above normal this weekend, and we are expecting it to get even warmer for next week. We're seeing temperatures reaching over 110 degrees beginning this weekend and expecting it to continue throughout next week with overnight lows in the mid-80s. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water and staying cool. Moving on to your health news, a new study says fossil fuels are to blame for the heat wave Las Vegas has been experiencing. The analysis found that human-caused climate change is making dangerous May through June heat much more common. Las Vegas is experiencing its hottest June in its recorded history. According to the report, climate change caused by burning oil, coal, and gas and other human activities like deforestation is making heat waves more frequent, longer, and hotter around the world. The researchers looked at the 5-day maximum daytime and nighttime temperatures in May and June. High night temperatures are dangerous for human health as the body cannot rest and recover, increasing the risk of stroke and other heat-related illnesses. Moving on to business news, a London company and MGM Resorts International have announced a partnership that will enable the broadcast of live casino games from 2 Vegas casino resorts. MGM will work with Playtech, a gaming technology company, to broadcast MGM Live to regulated markets worldwide. Now, according to a release, the live casino offerings will include single and double zero roulette and baccarat games that will be broadcast online on demand live from casino floors at the MGM Grand and Bellagio. As the partnership evolves, the plan is to broaden the portfolio with exclusive access to a variety of Playtech games, branded TV game shows, celebrity-hosted trivia shows, and one-of-a-kind entertainment experiences. And the founders of the original and now closed Lotus of Siam restaurant are suing their daughter over trademark infringement, although the specifics of the case are redacted. Saipin Chutima and Suche Chutima own the Lotus of Siam federal trademark and previously granted their daughter, Penny Chutima, permission to open 2 locations under the same name. Now, this is a developing story. To read the latest, you can go to lvrj.com.
Sports brought to you by PTS Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Golden Knights announced their 6-game preseason schedule, which features 4 home games. The team will start off on the road September 22nd against the San Jose Sharks before returning to the Fortress for a pair of games. First, they'll face the LA Kings on September 25th, followed by the expansion team, the Utah Hockey Club, both at 7 p.m. In other home games, they'll face the Colorado Avalanche on October 3rd and conclude the preseason at home against the Sharks on October 5th. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight, and the Oilers have all the momentum after winning 2 straight games to extend the series. Edmonton is a -112 home favorite at the Westgate Superbook, while the Florida Panthers are +102 money line underdogs. The total is 5.5, with the over a slight -115 favorite. The Oilers are +220 on the -1.5 puck line. The Panthers are now -350 favorites to win the series after being up 3 games to none. The Oilers are +290 underdogs.
Vegas Nation, sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders safety Trayvon garnered some huge praise last week from senior defensive assistant Rob Ryan, being touted the most talented safety in football. And how did Merrick feel hearing that?
It means a lot, man. You know, Coach Rob, man, we have a good time in that room. He always helps us out. He's always, giving us knowledge whenever he can. Always up front, but we always have a good time. He tells us stories back when, he was coaching and how we can, implement it in our game, and he's helped me a ton. So hearing that, it feels good.
In lifestyle news, the mystery of the monolith spotted in a desert near Las Vegas continues as another question arises. Has it been there for years? A monolith tracker website links to a YouTube video that was posted on December 14th of 2020, where the object can be seen from a helicopter. Now, this is similar to the one that was posted by Metro Police on X at the beginning of this week. So could it have already been sitting in the desert for years? According to the monolith tracker, nearly 250 of them have appeared since 2020. Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Are Vegas headliners Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars planning a duet with each other? Well, the two stars nearly align, which would be fine with Mars, who talked of possible collaborations during an interview in his Dolby Live dressing room. Mars says, talking about Gaga, I'd love to do one with her. I've got to at least sing with her on her show. Mars just closed his latest run at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Saturday, and Gaga is back at the venue this weekend with her jazz and piano residency. So fans may be in for a surprise if the two end up on stage together for a number or two. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news and our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.